So where's this visitor now? He's still in the room! Oh my god! Yeah, she must still be in this very room. Alright then, let's hurry up and catch them. In order to do that, we must question everyone currently present in the room and gather some information. What do you mean? Apologies for troubling you once again. Could you please gather together everyone who entered this room? Yes, right away. And that is going to be the basis of this puzzle. Super important puzzle time. Whodunits? Puzzle is worth 30 pick rats. 5 shades enter the room. It is unknown who entered first. Touch the letters A through E on the touchscreen to see each distinct comment, but carefully work on the outside of the room. The first shade enters the room. Culprit. Clearly. Shades A through E are listed on the touchscreen below. Blah 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 blah. Those whose robes were stained with coloured liquid were somewhere in front and behind me. Wait, are we to assume that they're all telling the truth? I guess so. There was already someone in front of me when I arrived. A little one trailed behind me. I guess the little ones are going to be B and C? Yes, very possibly. But there was always someone in front of E. So, could that be the correct order? One of the small ones came third. Okay, so that's definitely not the correct answer. What about C, D... Oh, no. E, C, D, A, B? Let's see. But the smaller one has to come in third. I guess the small ones are either B or C, right? That seems like it could be right. One of the small ones came third, that is correct. He who stood ahead of me did not resemble me in size nor stature. That's true. I was seeing this red liquid and I was carrying out my given task. It is unrelated. I was last to arrive. So I guess I could swap those around. Oh, but no, because now I need... now we need B to be second. Those whose robes same colour was somewhere in front and behind me. Okay, so D doesn't necessarily need to be surrounded by A, E, and C. So A is correct. E is correct. There was already someone ahead of me. Okay, so E's definitely second. Okay, good. Little one trailed behind me. He stood ahead of me, did not remember his size nor stature. That's correct. That's correct. And C's last. Okay, I think that's it.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Woo!
Come what may, puzzles
Yeah, it was
are
pretty
yet
easy
be
to play
solved.
second, third, and fifth. And then D obviously had to come, like, fourth because, like, someone ahead, someone behind. So many picker-outs! Wow, solid detective work. Turned out the larger shade was the culprit all along. Why did he tell the truth? I don't
It
know.
would appear you are not quite the same as the other shades present in this room.
You're far too large.
The one who was in this room with the Great Witch.
Wait a minute, whose voice acting was that? That was Batman's voice, wasn't it?
Was you, was it not?
I'm pretty sure that was Batman's. Huh.
Impressive work, Sir Top Hat.
It is.
What? Well, what are you doing here?
The Great Witch's visitor was in fact you, Inquisitor Barnum.
Yeah. I can definitely recognise him from his huh.
I have to say, that logic of yours is still as keen as ever, Sir Top Hat.
Logic, coupled with careful, precise thinking, can topple any mystery.
So what the hell is he doing here?
So tell us, what exactly are you doing here in this place?
In this place. Sorry, yeah, I forgot to add in this place to my statement.
I might ask the same of the two of you. How can it be that both of you are still alive? You were turned into a gold statue, and was she not sent to the flames as a witch?
Yeah, well, you know, we got better.
Hey, I am not a witch.
This must be the Great Witch's handiwork as well.
What? No way. Inquisitor Barnum? You didn't Did you kill the Great Witch?
What on earth are you talking about? I remember doing no such thing.
You wretched liar. What have you done with the mistress?
I think I prefer my voice for the shades.
Spare me. The condition of this unkempt room is but the result of its equally unkempt master.
Insolence! None shall speak ill of the mistress!
Please stay calm. Inquisitor Barnum, please tell us the state in which you found this room. Tell us what happened here.
Many ellipses.
It would seem the presence of an inquisitor has fouled the atmosphere with the stench of distrust. Very well. I will tell you what I know.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's very nice and cooperative of you. Thank you. I did not think the situation would devolve to such a state. I only came seeking the one that could cast some light on the doubts that plague my mind. And just who is this mysterious... one? Ellipses. You cannot say. Very well. Please continue, Inquisitor. I followed them as led here to this strange forest. That is why I was here. I was aiming to put a stop to whatever plan the Great Witch was able to concoct. So disguise yourself in their robes and made your way here to this room in hopes of foiling her plans. All those who doubt the storyteller and speak ill of his word are a threat to all Labyrinth and its citizens. Of course, the witch refused to speak with me, and I reached for my sword. I lost consciousness. Perhaps it was one of her detestable magic spells. Magic! Lies! Your words are nothing but lies! That's what happens when the shades get angry. They make strange gurgling noises like that. I'm true to my word. That was what happened before we forced open the door. That is why I lost sight of the Great Witch and was left stranded in this room. I attempted to make my escape a quick one in order to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. If you lost consciousness, then you did not see the Great Witch disappear, is that correct? Regrettably so. Liar! You did it! Because of you, the Great Witch! How many times have you accused me? I can't answer always true to his word. Wait! The hair explained all this blood everywhere! That's wine, isn't it? Oh no, it's tomato juice, sorry, yes. It's the PG version. I not draw my sword, no blood should have been spilled. Well then, what is it? It could be the strange liquid we saw the shades brewing on it. It's tomato juice. It's always tomato juice, red liquid. Oh, I think you're right, it sure smells like it. Perhaps one of these jars containing the liquid was knocked over during the struggle. The liquid must have splattered into the middle of the room, thus creating the scene we now see before us. I see, now that you mention it, it does look like there's a broken jar on the floor over there. But can there really have been no other way for the Great Witch to have escaped? According to the shades, there is not. There's the answer not clear. She must have used magic to disappear. You know it's true because it rhymes! Not quite. Magic is not the only method through which one can exit a locked room. Hey, you saying this whole thing's like one giant puzzle, Professor? Everything is like one giant puzzle to the Professor. She managed to disappear out of a locked room with no other apparent exits. What other method could there be? A secret passage? Or maybe she's still in the room. You got it, Professor. I'm positive there's a clue or two lying around here somewhere. Indeed, Miss Faye. Shall we begin? So, what exactly do you want me to be looking at? What about this rip? Curtain hanging from this wall appears to have suffered a single tear down the middle. That is significant in some way. This place definitely screams something serious just went down, doesn't it? Sure does. Red liquid managed to get sprayed throughout quite a bit of the room. Oh. I thought, what does it want me to examine here? The throne seemed a little bit too obvious. Oh, what could this be? Did you find something, Professor? Miss Faye, please come and take a look at this. It's a throne! This throne does not appear to have any of the red liquid on it. She looks that way. However, we just move this to the side. There's a trap door under it. Oh, wait, no, it's on the floor. It's on the floor! And behind the throne. So the throne wasn't there when the red liquid was spilled. Aha! Logic! But what does this mean? This throne does not have a single drop of the red liquid on it, yet the wall behind it does. Why do you think that is? The throne is in a different spot where the Inquisitor Barnum was having to fight his life? Very sound reasoning, Miss Faye, and who do you think could have moved it? Must be Inquisitor Barnum when he was battling it out with tooth and nail. It was not a battle fought with either tooth nor nails. I have no recollection of moving this throne at any stage. In other words, the only one who could move the throne was the Great Witch herself. And I believe moving this throne is in some way connected to what she did next. What? Oh, did she like jump up to the chandelier using the throne to like climb on? Question mark? Wielding that logic you love so much. Remember, this is the Great Witch we are discussing. She could have easily used a magic spell to disappear. Lies! The mistress's disappearance is your doing! You'll return her at once! Please bring her back to us! You detestable knight! We will forget this! My voice for the shades is definitely the correct one. Hold on a second! Whoa, where did you guys get those weapons? They don't have weapons, they're just standing there. I just love the way they try and draw attention to things in these games. It's like, whoa, where did you get weapons? Their model hasn't changed at all, but now you know they have weapons. It's effective, I guess. That's what really happened here. Tells her no one feeds a rat. Barnum's gonna fight for his life. He's gonna draw his sword. Oh, this is not good. Inquisitor Barnum was about ready to rip them to shreds. Ha! Well, they're dead. Ah! LMJs. Oh god, the chandelier fell. Listen well, servants of the Great Witch. If you seek the truth, you must find it yourselves. Ah! Oh, no wonder Inquisitor Batman is so famous around town. He truly is an incredible knight. I cannot waste any more time here. I must make haste to return to protect the storyteller. So, Top Hat, it was a pleasure crossing swords with you once again. An honor, Inquisitor Barnum. Miss Faye. Yeah? Your courageous acts of bravery are worthy of my respect and admiration. Courageous acts of bravery? That is all for now. Until next time, farewell! He is gone. Perhaps good Inquisitor as he anticipates the Great Witch making another appearance. He must have thought it's more important to work out a next move rather than dwell on how she disappeared. The Inquisitor Batman is set on ensuring the storyteller's safety and continuing the fight against the witches. He's quite determined to stay true to his responsibilities as Inquisitor. It's fair, let's have one more good look around the room. Alright, let's find us some clues! We're certain to find something that can solve the mystery of how this Great Witch managed to seemingly disappear. Let's continue our investigation. What on earth could we find? That's a good question. What on earth could we find? Should we examine the back wall? Is there a secret panel on the back wall? Secret panels are always the cop-out answer for a locked room mystery, let's be honest. Oh, there was a secret panel that nobody managed to find. That's what the solution is. It's a bit of a cop-out answer. And, you know, I've seen a lot of shows that have featured locked rooms mysteries, and it's kind of a no-no. It's kind of like putting "it was all a dream" at the end of a thing. Hey, Professor, take a look at the wall where the chair was. Does it look like that wall could be a secret door that leads to a secret passage? Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, if they address it quickly enough, I guess it's not a major issue. But if that wasn't solved, and it was like, oh man, I wonder where she's gone, and then it was like, end of chapter, and then we don't find out for another like 2 chapters how she got out, that would have been a cop-out. It was the other Great Witch did not really disappear into thin air. Although it is still unknown by what method she was able to make Inquisitor Barnum lose consciousness. We can assume she took advantage of the situation and escaped through the secret passage. But Professor, even if you go after her now, do you think we catch her? What should we do? I believe she intended for us to discover the secret passage. It would seem she has us right in the palm of her hand. However, if we have to discover the truth, We must continue to move forward into the future. You said it. Alright, let's get going, Professor. To be continued. Whoa, is that really the end of chapter? Or is that like a halfway point of this chapter? Because it can't go straight into a... No, that's the end of chapter. Huh. Well, we can't go straight into a trial thing. I guess that's... Okay, quick test. If I save it... there. Is that going to be chapter 5 complete? Yeah, it is. Huh. Well, I'm going to leave that on a black screen because I don't want to like spoil anything from the next chapter, but... Well! This has been quite a sudden and unexpected ending. Like, there's no witch has really done anything, so we can't go straight into a trial section. So is the next chapter going to be another Layton chapter? Okay. Well, I mean, I know there's an odd number of chapters, so I guess there's got to be 2 Layton or 2 Wright second chapters in a row at some point. So I guess now is the perfect time for it. When we return on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we shall follow... Okay, we got 2 things going on. We got, obviously, the Professor and Maya going after the Great Witch. And then we've also got Wright and Luke and Dispella who have just dropped into the wagon, haven't they? I think that's pretty much where they're up to. They're probably going to end up in the forest at some point... I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of different strands that we got to kind of tie up, and that's going to be for next time. I've been Mindez. This has been Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Blah 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 blah. See you later, folks.